Hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm looking ratchet right now. It is 2:40 in the morning and it's obviously a school night, so I really have to be quiet, but I'm pissed. I just ranted about this about 2 hours, almost 2 hours on Twitter. Society's pissing off. I want to punch everybody that this little video contains to in the face. Like, I'm so sick. I was reading Twitter and reading status updates, um, about bigger girls, and not just bigger girls, but teenage girls in general, um, about not being skinny enough, not being pretty enough, not being good enough for someone. And I'm telling you right now, I am the most insecure person you'll ever meet in your entire life. I almost hate everything about myself. Um, but I like making other people laugh, and I like making other people feel better. And even if this video has 0 views, I really don't care. I'm still gonna talk to my laptop because that's just who I am. Um, so basically, I wanted to just rant because that's just who I am. In my last video, I talk about my breakup, which that has nothing to do with what I was gonna say, but so my cousin, who's just turned 14 on Tuesday, so everyone go wish her a happy birthday in this video. Came up to me on Sunday. We were at the beach, and she was, looking around. She was like, Courtney, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? She goes, am I fat? I wanted to scream. I'm like, no, you weigh like 40 pounds, soaking wet, and you have a big butt, and I wish I had your body. I really do. I was like, no, you're far from fat. You're like the farthest from fat. And will bust my balls. I don't have balls, but if I did, they'd be busted right now. I was reading down Facebook, reading down Twitter, Tumblr. There's so many girls that think they're ugly and think that they're fat. Even if they weigh, there's no weight to being fat, okay? I know people that are 200 pounds of pure muscle and they're so fit and so healthy. It doesn't matter what pant size you are, what shirt size you are, what shirt size you are. As long as you are healthy, I don't care what size you are, okay? Today's society is so superficial and so, just so shallow. Like, if you're not looking like a Victoria's Secret model, you are not considered pretty or not considered hot. Now tell me something. I was looking into pictures of angels, Victoria's Secret angels. Not one of those bitches is chubby, okay? Or curvy, excuse my chubby expression. Or curvy. And I'm not talking about the little curves, like the little love handle or the little arms, the little chunky arms. No, I'm talking about a woman that weighs over 100 pounds, who is comfortable with her body and feels sexy in her body wearing lingerie, walking down the runway. What is so wrong with that? Hell, even little kinkles with kinkles. I have kinkles. Okay, well, maybe not, but I want to see a woman who has kinkles looking fierce and sexy running down the runway. But no, Victoria's Secret, you are shallow assholes. I love your clothes. I don't fit any of them because I'm large and extra large in shirts, and the only stuff that you ever have that's large gets sold out because there are millions like me. Why do you think the largest and extra largest get sold first? Did that ever ring a bell to people? Why in really nice Hollister store, like Hollister and shoe. Hollister, are you kidding me? I've only bought one shirt there and it was too small for me and it was a large. I couldn't even put it on my thigh. But why do you think that the larger sizes sell out first? Maybe because people that actually like their clothes, not all of them are sticks. Okay, us chubby girls, well, at least me, I'm a chubby girl, or what you guys call fat. I weigh 190 pounds. I'm gonna be upfront and honest about it. I don't care. I even probably weigh more. But I'm also almost 6 feet tall. I'm 5'11". I'm tall. I have double chin. I have chubby arms. I have big thighs. You know, I'm not a 60-pound little waist girl. So the moral of my thing is, it really busts everything that this society is so looks based. Think about something, guys. Okay, especially dudes. Okay, if the girl, probably no dude's gonna watch this because I was just ranting and raving about how girls look. But think about this, and I put this on my Twitter. If the woman that you had a crush on, okay, or the woman you're in love with, she's gorgeous, yada yada, if one day she got in a horrible accident and burned her entire face, or entire body, or she lost an arm, or she got in a really bad accident and had, I'm not saying this could happen, I really hope it doesn't, but if she got a really bad accident and half of her face had to come off, or she lost all her teeth, or something bad happened to her looks, would you still stay with her? Yeah. 90% of you boys probably wouldn't. You can say, oh yeah, I love her unconditionally, blah blah, but if it really happened and her beautiful gorgeous face said, all of your friends are like, yeah dude, you hit it, blah blah blah, you would leave her, and you would. See, that's the reason why I'm not in a relationship, because my last boyfriend was a shallow bastard. Okay, and we were in a long distance relationship. The day I met him in person was good, the next day I got a text from him saying this isn't working out. You're gonna tell me that we've been dating for a year online, okay, video chat and everything else, and the minute you see me in person, a day later, while I am still across the country, I just flew my first time ever in my life across the country to see you, and you break up with me. Yeah. Think about that one. I was devastated. Okay, I was torn apart. That's when I realized hot guys are usually the ones with the worst attitudes, because stupid girls like us feed into their egos, and we cause some of them, I'm not saying all attractive guys, depends on what you see attractive, but we know what we're talking, Justin Bieber lookalikes, the hotness factor, yeah. All these boy bands, whenever, they would be nothing if it wasn't for us teenage girls. They wouldn't. 90% of the people at their concerts are teenage girls. 90% of the people that buy their merchandise are teenage girls and their parents. 90% of the people that stalk them and get arrested are teenage girls. We cause them. Don't get me wrong, I love One Direction, love Justin Bieber, Austin Mahone, yada yada yada, love them all. But Let's think about it, ladies. If they got in a really bad accident and they couldn't sing anymore, like they couldn't sing, and they had to, get plastic surgery, and they couldn't, like, they didn't look the way they did anymore. They looked, I'm not saying unattractive, but they looked way different. Like, you'd stop liking them. I know you would, and I admit it. It might sound shallow, but my thing is, I have to be physically and mentally attracted to someone in order to like them. And the thing with me is, I didn't realize this before I was before I was an adult, because I am 18 now, and before, I'd be like, oh my god, he's so cute, I have to date him, I lived in a really small town, and it's in New Hampshire. It's a really, really small town, really small state. Probably just ask yourself, where the hell is New Hampshire? But I lived there, and with me and all the rest of the girls, there was always a competition to date one of the hottest guys. Like, I had the cutest guy. It was always a competition. And of course, all the athletic, really pretty, gorgeous girls got the dudes all the time. So we would always compete, and it was stupid. And I always needed the hottest guy. I never got the hottest guy because, I was the awkward, chunky girl, and I still am. I'm the most awkward girl you'll ever meet. But the moral of my story, guys, is don't be so shallow. Okay, for dudes especially, or girls that are superficial, get over yourselves. Look in the mirror. You are not the most attractive person in the world. Okay? And these people in magazines that are, the hottest woman alive, they're probably not even attractive. Like, I've seen, like Channing Tatum. I don't even think he's that attractive. Yeah, he has a nice body, but he's not attractive. 90% is what society thinks of people. Just because society says it is, doesn't mean it has to be. And yeah, so society, you're gonna be watching this, if probably not, because no one ever watches my videos, but get over yourselves, okay? Don't be shallow. Stop. Victoria's Secret, hire curvy models, and I'm not talking about the, oh, she's 80 pounds, she's curvy. No, I want some chunky girl in heels with sexy lingerie. Like I said, I'm not a lesbian. I'm just saying some guys like that. So yeah, that's my story, and I hope you guys enjoyed this 13-minute video. I'm sorry for boring you if you're even watching this, which you're probably not because this video sucks. But thank you if you are watching the whole thing, thank you for taking the time to watch it. I love you, whoever you are, and yeah, subscribe and comment and thumbs up and all that other good stuffs. Bye!